In 2026, an AI broke into a production server, stole credentials, encrypted a database, and left a ransom note demanding Bitcoin. I want to walk you through exactly how it did that. Because the part that should worry you isn't the attack. It's what happened when the attack went wrong. Security researchers at CISTIC documented this. They gave it a name, JadePuffer. It's the first fully autonomous ransomware operation on record. Start to finish, no human at the keyboard during execution. Here's how it worked. The agent exploited a non-vulnerability in Langflow, a tool developers use to build an AI application. From there, it jumped a database, handled for stored credentials, and mapped out connected cloud storage. Then it pivoted. It found a separate production server running MySQL and a configuration service called Echo. Used credentials nobody is being able to trace the source of. Encrypted over 1300 configuration records. Deleted the originals and dropped a ransom table with a Bitcoin address. Every individual step there is our news. Credentials dumping, lateral movement, and encryption a target. Security teams have seen all of that for over a decade. What happened next in the part that's actually new? The agent tried to log in. It failed. Human operator stops theirs, reads the error, maybe asks a teammate, maybe rewrites a script by hand. This agent read its own failure, rewrote its own broken code, and logged back in successfully in 31 seconds. Yeah, 31 seconds. Faster than you just read this sentence. It did it again later when a storage request returned the wrong data format. Instead of caching it, adjusted its own parsing logic on the next attempt and kept moving. Now here's where most coverage of this story stops. Right after the scary part, I want to go one layer deeper. Because the actual failure here is not the AI. It's what let the AI in. The vulnerability JadePuffer used, CVE 2025 3248, was patched back in April 2025. CISA flagged active exploitation of it the following month. That means by the time this act happened, the fix had been public for over a year. So this wasn't a 0 day. Nobody outsmarted anyone. Somebody spun up Langflow, exposed it to the open internet, and never went back to page it or lock it down. The AI didn't need to be clever. It needed an unclogged door. That's not an AI story. That's a maintenance story where an AI headline. If you are shipping an AI feature into your own product right now, you are by definition running more orchestration tooling than you were a year ago. Four things worth checking on your own stack this week, not eventually. One is your AI orchestration tool reachable from the public internet. It should be. Two, are your API keys sitting in the same environment as your orchestration server? Separate them. Three, is the framework you are running actually paged to the latest stable release? Check against non-CVs. 4, is access restricted to a VPN or an IP list instead of open to anyone who finds the address? None of that is exotic advice. It is the same hygiene that's mattered for a decade. What's changed in the cost of the skipping it? An agent that self-correction in 31 seconds does not care that your misconfiguration was an oversight. If your security model still assumes that attacker on the other end gets tired, makes typos, or gives up after a failed login, That assumption is already out of date. Go check what's actually exposed on your stack. Today, not someday. Thank you so much. Subscribe for more related videos like this.